Jackie? Jackie, are you there?
Hello, mate.
Hello, Benny. What are you doing? Seeing if Lady Penny's portrait's made the papers.
And?
Well, let's put it this way. She's not front-page news anymore, so her God isn't in the city pages. So I might have got away with it.
All right.
Yeah.
You seen the milk?
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, thanks.
Look, that's our milk.
But I bought that last night at the supermarket.
It'll replace the stuff you finished yesterday, you and your kids. The stuff I bought out me dough money.
Oh, come on.
Eloise didn't have any breakfast yesterday because of you.
Well, I've already said I'm sorry about that.
And what about all the clothes that got ruined, eh? Who's going to pay for them?
Well, it was an accident. You don't think I'd do that on purpose?
Well, why not, eh? Come off it, Lynn. You'd do anything to get me and Sammy out of this house, wouldn't you, eh?
Oh, this is just too much.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't stand the heat...
Oh, we'll see who it gets too hot for first. We'll see.
Nothing in the Telegraph?
Nothing in this rag either.
Well, there wouldn't be, would there? Her name's not Luke, not. She hasn't got an 80-inch bust. That's it, then. Looks like our pennies yesterday's news.
No thanks to you.
It's worked out all right, hasn't it? Lady Snooty's not in the press, and we've got another £150 to our Tony's fund. That's going to be made up.
Isn't he going to want to know where you got all that money from?
Well, I just tell him we had a whip round the college.
And 150 quid off students. That's about as likely as Elvis being found on the moon.
Yeah, well, he's got enough to worry about without knowing what I've been up to. So if he says anything to you, you better start cracking on with being hanging around at uni with John Paul Getty's kid or something.
Oh, yeah? You all right?
No, not really.
Why, what's up? Is it Barry?
Yeah.
What's he done now?
Last night, me and Barry again. A stupid deal.
Why didn't you try and put him off? I mean, why didn't you lie to him or something?
Ran out of lies. Anyway, he's keeping a diary.
You what?
Wanted to know the days that I'm most fertile. Wants to make sure I keep my side of the deal.
Yeah, you're doing that all right.
Sorry. I hate myself for it. Just don't know what to do.
I've told you what to do. Get away from this place. Get away from Barry Grant. He's bad news.
I don't understand. It's too late. We didn't take any precautions. I may already be pregnant. Barry's child.
Are you cashing up already, Ron?
All right, Ben. No. Just trying to get this money for our Tony in some sort of order.
Look, this is from the florist outside. Jean's been collecting from her customers.
Oh, thanks a lot, Ben. That's great, that.
It's the least we can do.
Do you know what? Everybody around here has been really great about our Tony. Especially this man here.
What's that, Ron?
Just been telling Bing here about all you've done for our Tony.
You are?
Come on, Jimmy. You know, Jackie's told me all about this charity night at the club and the pile of pennies thing.
Oh, right, that. Well, all got to do our bit, haven't we?
I'll tell you what, mate. Everybody is doing a bit. Look at this lot.
It's very impressive. Have you thought about exactly what you're going to do with it all?
Yeah, well, we're going to find a cure for our Tony, aren't we?
So you have a place in mind to take him to?
Well, no, you know, not exactly. But there's got to be somewhere, hasn't there? The important thing to do, though, is keep the money coming.
Tell you what, money, eh? Gonna need a safe at this rate, mate, aren't you, eh? Well, a building society account, that's what you really need. You know, one of those high-interest jobs.
Bing, when do I get the chance to go down the building society, eh, mate? I mean, when I'm not stuck here, I'm down the Aussie seeing our Tony.
Sounds like you need a bit of help, old son. Someone to organise the fund while you get on with your day-to-day routine. Someone with management experience, used to dealing with money. Someone trustworthy and upstanding.
Yeah. But who?
All right, go on. I'll do it. What? You?
Yeah.
Managerial experience, used to handling money on your men, aren't I?
Jimmy.
Ronnie, I'll take over all the organisation, and that'll leave you free to be where you should be, which is at your Tony's bedside.
Bing, what did I tell you? The man is a star.
Yes. You know, a fund of this size should really have a treasurer as well. All money should be checked by at least 2 individuals. Well, you know how people can be.
Yeah, you're right. Don't want anyone going round accusing me of fraud. Next thing you know, my name will be splashed all over the papers, won't it?
Quite.
So what we need is someone else who's used to handling money.
Yes. Someone reliable and trustworthy.
It's brass monkeys out there.
There you go. Plain as the nose on me face. How'd you fancy that, Sinbad? You being the treasurer of Ron's fund.
What, oh, for little Tony? Like, oh, yeah, I'd love to. It'd be an honour.
Hey, lads, what can I say?
Well, how's about no sweat? Because with me collecting it and Sinbad banking it, your Tony's going to be back on his feet in no time.
You know something, when I came in here this morning, I was really depressed about our Tony. And then you lot, me mates, like, you come in like this and I feel great. Our Tony is going to get better, you know. And I'll tell you something else, he is going to be home for Christmas. And we are going to have a big party, and I want you all there.
Yeah, we'll be there, mate.
Yeah, and so will your Tony.
Everyone round here, everyone's welcome. Well, not quite everyone.
Excuse me, David. Could I have a word, please?
Yes, of course.
Outside.
Oh, right. Excuse me, Ron.
Cheers, Bing.
Oh, hello, Julia.
Just like his brother, shouldn't be at all surprised. Charm the pension out of your purse. Hiya, Ron.
All right, Julia, love. What can I do for you?
It's what I can do for you. A cheque from the parishioners of St. Thomas's. It's out the proceeds of the Christmas fair. £111.42. It's for the young Tony appeal.
Oh, thanks a lot, Julia. But, I'm afraid you're giving it to the wrong man.
You are?
Julia, may I introduce to you the chairman and the treasurer of the Tony Dixon Appeal Fund.
These two?
Yeah, us too. Thanks very much. There you go, matey.
Oh, me getting a cheque for over £100 to Jimmy Corkill. Well, could have been worse, I suppose. You could have asked that David Crosby, then we probably would never have seen him again.
Change the lock on your front door.
Can you do it?
Well, I am rather busy.
Only it keeps jamming, you see. I'm frightened we'll be locked out. And I haven't really got a man around to help. And with you being a neighbour and all that.
All right, leave it to me. I do have a spare lock in the shed somewhere, I think. All right, I'll be round later. I'll just pop in and tell Jean.
Beth to Beth. Beth, calling Beth.
Sorry, I was miles away. It's the mum.
I bet you're off your food as well, aren't you?
How do you mean?
Oh, come on, I'm not that old. I remember what it was like to be young and in love, walking around in daydreams, can't touch your scran.
I was reading a magazine.
Yeah, I know. Come on, you can tell me, you know.
There's nothing to tell.
Yeah, but you'd like it to be, wouldn't you? Well, you better get your skates on before someone else steps in before you.
I think they already have.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's either that or they're just very good friends.
All right. I see.
Look, I better get back. You walking round?
No, I've got to pick my tools up. I'm doing a job at the Rogers. I'll see you later.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, ta-ra.
All right. Well, I suppose we've got to put the Christmas decorations up.
Yeah, it's like a bit of tinsel and glitter.
Yeah, well, you know the sort of stuff. A bright face for all the customers.
I get the feeling Christmas isn't your favourite time of year.
Oh, it brings back certain memories, that's all. Anyway, what about you? Do you do anything special?
No, not really. I just see my mates mostly. I don't really make a big deal of it.
How come? I thought Christmas would have been important to you. You know you've been religious and that.
Yeah, I just think it's a bit daft, that's all. Everyone's spending so much time and money on one day. You know, acting on olly-poly for a couple of hours and slagging each other off for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's dead phony, isn't it? Everyone's sitting around celebrating something they don't believe in.
Yeah, spot on that, mate. Except when I say that, I get called a miserable so-and-so.
Ah, well, let them. At least you've got something you believe in.
What about you? Just something you believe in?
What? You mean religion?
Well, it doesn't have to be religion. It can be anything.
Me? Well, no, not really.
Must be something that turns you on.
I suppose. I used to believe in Liverpool Football Club once. Well, there you go, sport, football. That's something you believe in.
Hey, wasn't it Shankly who said football's like religion?
I reckon it was even more important than that. There you go, we've both got something we believe in. Perhaps we've got more in common than we thought, eh? Pump to raise it, love.
Yeah, thank you. All right, Bing.
Oh, hello there.
Didn't know we were going to be two-handed.
Sorry?
You working on the lock as well?
Oh, so you've spoken to Lynn?
To Lynn? What are you up to?
Simply carrying out instructions as requested.
So, has he come to help you, has he?
No, he's helping me. I'm not going to put up with your bully boy tactics any longer. So I'm locking you out.
Hang on, what? You're locking him out?
Yeah? Well, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm changing the locks for Sammy.
You what?
You said it, Lynn. Two can play at this game.
What's going on?
Sinbad, I think we better go, don't you?
Yeah.
What are you doing with that on?
Wait, what?
That's my dad's jacket. Where'd you get it?
No, I bought this yesterday.
Can't you have his car as well?
Katie, what are you doing?
You're all bad each other fighting over dad's things like just get off, will you?
What are you doing, Katie?
That's a rather interesting T-shirt, Sinbad Elsa.
I'll see you then, love.
Oh, hey, go on, mate. How's it going?
All right, Jim. Can't complain, you know.
Listen, I've okayed the pile of pennies and the chalice tonight with Granty and Oscar, so it's all systems go on that one, mate.
Oh, cracker. Hey, you're not hanging around, are you?
Can't afford to. We're going to get young Tony back on his feet, can we? Hey?
Too right. Hi, Sinbad.
Hey!
Just off for a suntan, are you?
Frozen.
Where's your jacket, Tubbs?
Katie Rogers has got it. How was I to know that I'd bought her out for his jacket yesterday? Left me on the clothes like this.
You forgot to give me a receipt. That's me.
So that's what that Keith did with me portrait. No wonder he wouldn't let me see it.
All right, Julian, it's only a bit of a laugh.
A laugh? Well, he laughed the other side of his face when I got hold of him. Well, I'm gone. Hey, what are you doing? You're tearing it. Tearing it?
Come on,
I'll rip it to shreds. And in with it.
Just keep fighting all the time. What's their interested in is selling me dad's things and making money.
It's the world we live in, Kater. It's easy for people to get confused. Attach value to the wrong things.
What do you mean?
Materialism. People only being interested in what they own or in what other people own. Forgetting about what's in here. Maybe if you were to read something, it might make you understand better.
What is it?
It's my Bible. See this passage here? Right, listen, everybody. Katie's agreed to read for us.
What now?
Come on, you'll be all right. We're all your friends here, you know. These letters are unreal.
What?
The problem page in here, it's like something out of 30 Mag.
Oh, I had to make them all up.
Oh, no way. You'd have to be a right pair to make some of these up. Go ahead, Dan. I'm busy.
All right, I'm coming. It's your turn next, okay? All right, Julia. Just come in, like.
Is this your handiwork?
All right, Mrs. Brogan.
Ah, Mrs. Brogan, you're little swine.
I'll get off, mate. I'll see you later.
Hey.
Oh, your friend's not going to defend you? He's probably ashamed of you, calling a senior citizen into shaming yourself in front of the likes of Jimmy Corkill.
It's art. Modern, like.
Art! It's obscene. There's a law against things like this, you know. I could have you locked up.
You've got it all wrong, Mrs. Brogan. Look, it's a positive image.
You are?
Youth and old age. No, not old age. Maturity. That's it, maturity. Beauty and yet more beauty. You look great.
I look terrible.
No. You're not looking at it properly. It's art, you see. Modern art.
Don't be trying to fob me off with all your fancy college language.
No, honestly, it's just a question of understanding it. Only certain people can, you know. Intelligent people like you. You've got to let it wash over you. That's it. It's about appreciation. See? I thought you'd understand.
Well, I must admit you can get used to it. But not the sort of portrait I had in mind. I mean, I told all my friends down at the bingo that I was having my picture done just like the Queen.
I can still do that for you. I'll go and get a camera.
You will not. Once bitten, twice shy, young man. And I'll have this, thank you very much, it'll do as a duster.
Right.
Oh, and any money you made from these things, I'll be expecting for the Tony Fund. I'll see myself out.
And everyone who has left houses, or brothers or sisters, or fields for my sake, shall receive 100 times more, and will be given eternal life. But many of those who are now first will be last, and many of those who are now last will be first.
That was lovely, Katie. Right, we'll pass the cat round then. Cheers, guys. Does what I was saying make more sense now?
Yeah, even that made it all really clear. I just wish I'd get our Samuel Lynn to read it now.
In time, maybe. Who knows? It helps pay for the coffee and stuff.
All right, I haven't got much.
The amount doesn't matter. Remember, it's what's in here that counts.
Hi, I'm on. Jackie not turned in yet.
No, mate, she's not due in for another half an hour, yeah.
Oh, all right, I'll catch you later.
Just a sec, Jim. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, sure. Everything okay?
Yeah. Well, it's just something that's been bothering me, you know. Well, not really bothering me. Because don't get me wrong, Jim, I mean, I really, really do appreciate all you've done for our Tony, but, well, why are you doing it?
Well, we're mates, aren't we?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we live in the same area. We work next door to each other. My missus works in your shop.
Yeah.
So we're all part of the same community. We should be helping each other, shouldn't we? Eh? That's what's gone wrong with this country these days. I mean, people just don't care anymore about their neighbours, about their towns, about their streets, about nothing. I mean, what have you got, eh? Kids hanging round on street corners, sniffing glue, taking all sorts. Old women who are frightened to go out of their houses in case they're robbed or worse. And what do people do, eh? Nothing. Yeah, well, that's why I'm doing this one. Because your Tony never hurt anyone or anything, did he? A decent lad like that deserves another chance. And I'm going to do all I can to make sure he gets it.
Do you know what, Jim? Sometimes I get so angry. I just feel like I want to take it out on someone, on Frank Rogers or whoever it was that was driving that other car. I mean, how could you just drive away if you caused that crash?
Terrible.
But I'll tell you something though, Jim. You and Julia and Sinbad, you've kept me going. You've restored my faith in the human race. I mean, look, everybody round here, you know, they've been great.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Friends, community.
All right, Pop. All right, Jim.
All right, son.
You going, Ozzy?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on Jackie coming round.
Well, say hello to our Tony for us. Tell him I'm thinking about him, mate.
Yeah, of course I will.
And tell him that not all students are stingier than Steptoe.
Oh, Michael.
150 quid. We had a whip round the college.
What about that, eh, Jim? What was it you were saying? Family, friends, community?
I'm sorry if I landed you in it there, mate. I'd have come round and warned you sooner, only she left me half naked on the parade.
Oh, you're all right. I think I just about managed to convince her she's a work of art.
Must have taken some doing. Margaret not around then?
She's out job hunting.
So, is it all right, you living here with her, like?
Yeah, Monk sound.
You get on well, like?
Yeah, we have a laugh.
Your mates and that?
Yeah.
Friends, like?
Hey, what is this?
Nothing. Just asking, What about Beth? Is she a mate?
Yeah, we're all mates.
So, you're all just good mates then?
Well,
None of you are, you know, you and Margaret.
What? You want to know if me and Margaret are on together?
No. Well, it's not for me to ask, is it?
Oh, right. Has Bing Hitler sent you round to check up on the sleeping arrangements? Because if he has, you can tell him he's got nothing to worry about.
It's got nothing to do with Bing.
Who wants to know, then?
Well, I do. It's for Beth.
What?
She fancies you.
Yeah.
And I reckon she thinks you fancy Margaret, so she doesn't want to make a move.
Well, Margaret's nice, like. But Beth? Yeah? I thought she'd been acting strange recently about me and Mark.
Well, just thought I'd put you in the picture, you know.
Well, thanks, Sinbad. Thanks very much. All right, Bram, see you tomorrow, mate. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Another coffee?
Oh, better not. I'll have to be going soon.
You feeling any better?
Yeah. I feel as if I understand things more now. And everything that's been happening at home and that.
Everybody here today has had a crisis at some stage in their life. That's why we can help. Understand what you're going through.
And everybody got over the problems by coming here?
Yeah, by talking. Praying with the group.
I don't know why more people don't come to these meetings.
I'm afraid there's a lot of people out there who don't like us.
Why?
I don't know. Perhaps they're just jealous that we get so much out of religion.
Yeah, well, you must be stupid.
They're just ignorant, Katie. Just ignorant.
Hi.
Kettle's just boiled.
All right.
I'll be out your way in a minute.
Sorry?
I'll get out your way so you and Barry can carry on with your arrangements.
Harry, please.
Well, it is one of your fertile days, isn't it?
Do you think I'm enjoying this?
More than I am. Oh, I'm sorry, look. I just can't stand the thought of you and him, you know.
And I can. It's me who's got to sleep with him, just remember that.
Yeah, all right, but if you're feeling like this now, how are you going to feel when you're carrying his baby round for 9 months? I mean, you're going to end up hating Barry, the baby, and yourself.
I had to be a baby.
You what?
I went to the family planning clinic this morning. They gave me a morning after pill.
Oh, right, so you got away with it this once, but what about now? I mean, you can't do that every time, can you?
Easy. They gave me these as well.
What? The pill?
I'll just have to make Barry think I can't have children.